Carmen Christopher returns. We kick off Wave 3 tonight. I want to give a shout out to Nate. Nate works very hard on the show. Nate, you just felt, come here. Clearly someone said in the headphones I was lit too brightly, and you just tried to hold up that sheet of paper in front of a spotlight. That's how we dealt with that. That's how we do things around here, baby. Give it up for Nate, everybody. Listen, I want to thank everybody. Last week I started off the show with a plea asking you guys to just spread word on this thing, saying that we wanted this thing to survive, to thrive. I saw so many of you guys plugging this thing. It means the world. We can feel the love, and that's the first step. I want to say hi to everybody watching in the Discord chat. Remember, chrisgeth.com/live. You can join it. It runs 24/7. And hello to everybody watching for the first time on Twitch, twitch.tv/CGPMNN. Maybe that's what'll save us, baby. Maybe Twitch. Maybe that's the plan we got to do. We got a lot of big plans with our Twitch. We're going to be running 24 hours of comedy every single day. Sunday night, I'm going to try to jump in there for a Q&A personally. Also, if you want tickets to Sandwich Night this year, you got to go to Twitch. You got to go to our Twitch page. That's how you get your Sandwich Night tickets. So head over there. Come on out. Thank you guys again. You've been so good about subscribing, spreading word. It's been awesome. I'm so excited to see where we can take this thing. Let's go big. Thank you. And now, returning once again, I would say the MVP of this entire show, Carmen Christopher.
Thank you so much for being here. I'm sorry that Chris ate up 2 minutes of the show, but regardless, we're here. Welcome to the Great Night Show with me, your host, Carmen Christopher. Thank you all for being here. You know, before we get started, I gotta kill the elephant in the room. I gotta do it. I got to, like, I know you're all wondering, and it's, unfortunately, last night, my lady, she accidentally threw me in the wash instead of the laundry, so you're seeing a shrunken version of myself. Luckily, I unpruned just in time for the show, so we're gonna have a pretty good one. Is everybody feeling pretty good about that? Yeah. Amazing. You know, before the show, I was like, I gotta get a drink. You know me, I like to drink so that I could drive faster, you know what I'm saying? Just joking. Not cool, do not drink and drive, not funny. But I was like, I like to drink, and I want to get a drink before the show and chill out. And I'm walking around, and the only place I could find around here is a club. And I was like, I don't want to go to a club. I don't fit in there. I'm too old for these things now, you know? But anyway, I end up going, and the bouncer lets me in for free because I told them that I was DJ Khaled's little brother. And I go in there, and it's not bad, but you know, they're pounding techno music. They got Eyes Wide Shut on every TV screen. And they're giving away free slices of mac and cheese pizza. So I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. But still, I'm like, kind of like, you know, I don't fit in. I don't really fit in. I don't fit in, you know? Like, I'm the guy in the movie. Okay, you're watching the rom-com. I'm the guy in the movie, okay, who's watching his best friend talk to a beautiful lady. The beautiful lady walks away, and I walk up to my best friend, and I go, dude, who was that? I'm that guy in the movie, right? Okay. While I got you guys here, I'll do one more impression for you. This is every stepson in a Lifetime drama. Technically, you're not my mom, so you can't tell me what to do. And when my dad leaves you, which I know he will, I would love to smash. All right, great. I'd like to do, while I got you here, I'll do one more. You, sir, come on up here real quick. And I'm going to do an impression of this guy. And what's your name, sir?
Alex.
Alex, nice to meet you. That's actually my favorite name. Okay, this is my impression of you. You're my buddy. Okay, this is my impression of you. Hi, can I borrow $475 for UCB improv class? Yeah, I know that class is only $450, but I want to use the extra $25 for a Uniqlo t-shirt. That's how you be acting, sit the fuck down. Like, seriously, like, it pisses me off. This is how this is how you be acting. I feel bad. I was mean to you, and I shouldn't have been, so he gets to wear my watch. Take care of that. Yes, no problem. Yeah, I'm just getting a little bit too old to do the things I want to do, you know. Just like, last winter, I go to the Travis Scott concert at Barclays. And, you know, before the concert even starts, they make an announcement that school will be canceled tomorrow due to a snow day. And the place fucking erupted. It was 8th graders going bananas, passing around joints. It's like Woodstock. And this little girl, this young girl, she walks by my drink, she knocks over my $18 drink, and I wanted to yell at her so badly, but it's like I couldn't, because like, this is a young girl, and I should be at home buying real estate, you know? And it's like, and hey, I don't know about you guys, but fingers crossed on another housing crisis, am I right? I don't know about you guys, but I'm looking to gobble up some foreclosures, right? You guys know that song, Sicko Mode by Drake and Travis Scott? Yeah, they actually wrote that song after they walked in on me and my cousin going down on each other. I always wanted to be a rapper growing up, but nobody took me seriously because my rap name was Lil Pee-Pee Crybaby Boy. I don't know what you can do. Well, the year's almost over, and that's nice, because 2019 is one of the only years that I've been able to hold on to my New Year's resolution, which is to attend at least 3 co-ed parties a week and corner 30 people to ask them what they're working on. And once they start talking, I cut them off and tell them what I'm working on. Yeah, I turned into quite the workaholic, and I'm proud of it. I'll tell you, every day before I leave the house, I soak my underwear and socks in cold water, put them back on, and then head out for the day. Because once you get comfortable, you stop grinding. Okay, everyone say that with me. Once you get comfortable, you stop grinding. Nice, nice. And I just feel like if I just keep working hard, I'll find a way to bring my grandparents back to life. And that's all I really want, is to just be able to spend time with my grandma and grandpa on the weekday morning and drink orange juice and watch Wheel of Fortune again. But I think my real dream is to get shot and have all my exes come visit me in the hospital and take a picture with them and post it to Insta and caption it, ha ha ha, look, they're still obsessed. Check this out, you guys. This is my face when my mom says I could stay on the data plan well into my 30s. Yes, yes, we got a great show. How's everybody feeling? All right, all right, all right. Matthew McConaughey plug. So you guys, we got we got a call-in topic. Got to get my notes out here. Tonight's call-in topic is call in and let us know if you think Chris Gethard has the clap. I promise I did. This is crazy. I don't know who's messing with the cards. That's not the call-in topic. The real call-in topic is call in and let us know, don't you think it's crazy that all humans were born with skin and none with leather? What? That's not the call-in topic either. I don't know who's messing with my shit. The real call-in topic is call in and let us know some Jerry Springer shit that's going down in your family right now. That is the real call-in topic. And before we get this thing started, please, I want you to all make some noise. She's the house band, and she's the musical guest tonight. Give it up for Showtime Goma! Jen, how are you this evening?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing great. Anything cool going on in the news?
I heard before the show that you harassed people on the subway. That was news to me.
That's not called harassment. That's called announcing your achievements. Okay. All right. Well, thank you guys for being here. Give it up for Jen. It's going to be a beautiful night tonight. As you can see, no Justin Linville. He's fired. He's gone. We're done with them. Because last week we had somebody win a Frozen t-shirt contest, and he's here right now. He's my new co-host. Give it up for Jake White. Jake, how are you, buddy?
I'm doing all right. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. You're gonna have to project.
I'm gonna have to project. Okay.
You're a good man, though. So here's the deal. There's some controversy around this whole co-host position because I crowned Pierce the champ at that show, but we looked at a replay, and this is what we saw in the replay. Let's show that clip. That's Pierce. I crowned him the winner by accident. All right, we can cut, and
Don't want to embarrass yourself.
that was about as fun to watch as it was the day we did it. Long story short, I thought Pierce won, but this guy makes a little gif, it goes viral, and here he is, and he's the real winner. I'll tell you, the internet is crazy.
The internet is crazy.
The internet's crazy. And now, let me get this straight. You work at a comic book store, right?
That's correct.
And let me tell you who the real comic book heroes are. Martin Scorsese, Al Pacino, Joe Pesci, Robert De Niro. See The Irishman in theaters. Marvel and DC could lick these little balls. All right, Jake, we're not going to make it easy for you, buddy. I'll tell you what. So, you're a little bit too green, so I can't trust that you'd be a good co-host, so I'm pitting you against another co-host to see who's better for the next episode. So please give it up for New York's finest, David Ray Martinez.
What's up, guys? What's up, y'all? What's up, baby? What up, Ray? You all right? Yeah. Let's get it, Carl.
Let's get it, David!
Yeah, baby.
What's going on, baby?
You know, just here in the building, man, you know.
Yeah, we're on the inside, not the out.
That's right. Nice and toasty.
Nice and toasty outside, not so much.
Yeah, man.
So what do you do?
You know, I be doing shit.
Yes, I believe that, man. All right. What else? Show's a mess.
You really want me to tell these people what I do? You know, I hype up life, man.
Hype me up, baby.
Yeah, Carmen Christopher in the building, baby. Give it up for that man. The Great Night Show, baby. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, if that's not hype, check out this sign that they just printed out upstairs. That's pretty hype.
Cardboard. Cardboard.
We're so excited to have you. You know what? And I was thinking to myself, it was like two co-hosts. You know what? You guys are both a little green, so I'll put you up against I'll put you up a third co-host to see.
Another one?
Yeah, another one.
And another one?
And another one, DJ Khalid. Yeah. Another one, and you know this guy, I met him on the street. His name's Greg Trowell. He said he just wanted to be on TV, so I said, why not give him a chance? Please make some noise for Greg Trowell, my third co-host.
What up, Greg?
What's up, buddy?
What's up? Yeah, it's great, y'all. What's the great, man?
What's up?
I'm having one of the best days of my life.
What's going on, Greg? Why's your day so good?
I've been having one of the best days of my life. I woke up in New York and spent most of the day in Hualtuco, Mexico.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy that you could wake up somewhere and end up somewhere so far
And
away.
I'm right back here.
Yeah.
I've been having one of the best days of my life.
Can you tell me the highlight of your day?
I went to the airport to try to get a job at LaGuardia, and I had got sucked into the baggage claim.
Oh, shit. What do you
And
got?
then I woke up, what I think is 20 minutes later, with the dog licking my face in Hualtuco.
Shit. That's amazing.
Yeah, and then what I had happened is that I got a brownie sundae.
You got a brownie sundae?
Yeah, at the airport.
That's amazing. Now, did they give it to you for free because you had a rough day?
They did give it to me for free, but that's because I said that I was working on the vents.
Oh, that's amazing. That's awesome because that is a good travel tip for any of you guys.
Yes.
If you ever want to get a good snack, say that you work there. Yeah.
You're gonna have a lights out show, and you definitely made the right choice by bringing me here.
I appreciate that. I think you got a lot of potential. You came in with some heat. I'll
Yeah.
tell you what, Jake is the fan favorite. I'll tell you what, David, he knows how to hype a crowd, but something, I don't know what it is about
Yeah.
you. Oh, wait.
Same clothes. Yes, man. I'm gonna make you look so good tonight.
This guy. I mean, if he doesn't have style, I don't know who does. Maybe. All right. Okay. We're gonna bring the first guest out. You know what? I wanna honor somebody. This guy's been to so many of my comedy shows, and this is a true story. He's an EMT and he's a paramedic in New York. So I thought it'd be cool to honor him, have like a real person on the show, a real New Yorker. So please give it up for Brian Marks.
Yeah, man! Brian Marks, baby!
And before we continue, I do want to apologize for the all-male panel sitting down. The next episode will be all-female. I'll be watching. I promise that, because I did ask several women, and most of them turned it down. But I got a few friends here, thanks to Showtime Go.
I do have a feeling I might get in that show.
Yeah. But Brian, how are you, brother?
I'm good.
Okay. Now, tell everybody what you do here.
I am a paramedic.
You are a paramedic. And how long have you been a paramedic for?
About 10 years.
10 years. And throughout that time, how many lives have you had to save, or attempted to save?
I have attempted to save about 300.
300, wow. And out of those 300, how many have you saved?
0.
What?
Not a single one.
A lot of dead people. It's crazy, man.
Out to 300.
Wait, so let me get this straight. How do you still have your job?
Apparently, the other paramedics aren't much better.
Right. Because I do remember you telling me once that a lot of times when you show up to the scene that these bodies are already deceased. And
Right. Usually when we refer to them as bodies, that usually means that they are deceased. No, but a lot of times it's an elderly person with lots of diseases, and if you save their life, they live for like 5 minutes longer.
oh wow. So you're giving mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. You're to a lot of
No, I don't use my mouth. We have.
You look like you use your mouth.
You caught me. It's mouth to mouth.
All right, great. So, Brian, I thought it'd be great to bring you out here so that I think you're so supportive, and I just wanted the world to know who you are. There's going to be about 2,000 people that watch this, and that's huge. And so, do you have any goals in the near coming future?
Yeah, I'd like to save a life. I want one.
Give it up for Brian Martin.
Good job, man.
All right, guys. Well, so I want to introduce you guys. This guy's been sliding into my DMs nonstop. He's an aspiring New York comedian, mostly hitting the open mic scene. I promised I'd give him a 5-minute set because he's been so persistent. He's been knocking down my door. So please give it up for Bardia Salemi.
Bardia Salemi.
So my name is Bardia Salemi. My name's Bardia Salemi. I'm an Iranian-American comedian. Don't worry, I'm not a terrorist. I think I saw a couple white people running the exit sign over there. No, but seriously, my name is Bardia Salemi. I'm an Iranian-American comedian. I'm a proud son of 2 Iranian immigrants. Yeah, give it up, guys. Yeah. No, yeah, give it up. Yeah. You know, as Americans, we have no idea how much immigrants sacrifice to get to this country. Like give it up, yeah. No, yeah. Like my parents literally escaped a revolution in Iran to get to this country. Think about that. Escaped a revolution to get to this country. Yeah. Yeah. They did all that for me just so I can be walking around all day like, what's the Wi-Fi? No, man, I love my parents, man. But sometimes I wish they gave me a name that was maybe a little bit less weird. You guys, seriously, man, I mean, you guys with simple names, you don't know how easy you got it. When you got a weird name like me, even something as simple as ordering a cup of coffee can be a hassle.
No,
like I was
Don,
at
you're
Starbucks the other day.
You're done. This is so bad.
No, I had like
No,
two
this
other
is so
jokes.
bad. You're done, bro. You're done. This is so bad. I gave you 5 minutes. You're done.
That wasn't 5 minutes.
No, I know. I gotta cut
You
it
said I
short.
could
We
do
gotta-
my
we're
actual
running
5
short
minutes.
on time. This is bad.
I had 2 other jokes.
Get the open mics, Jagoff.
What are you talking about? I had one other
I
joke.
don't give a shit what you have. You're done.
That fucking does it! This is a fucking straw that broke the fucking camel's back, motherfucker! I'm tired of motherfuckers like you holding me back! Maybe I should just fucking do something about it. Maybe I'll just start dressing like a clown and making fucking heads roll. Yeah! Ah! Yeah! Should have let me finish my last joke, Carmen!
Holy shit. I gotta apologize. Let's keep this thing moving though. This next guy we got, I actually saw him at a carnival. He's a marionette puppet that goes by the name of Nick Mestad. What's going on?
Oh, he's in the marionette and shit.
Go say hi to those guys.
Oh, what up, man? What up, baby?
How's it going?
What's going on, little guy?
Congrats. Good to see you.
Thanks, man.
Sit over
Yeah,
here.
go sit on down, buddy.
Just right here.
Got nice one.
All right. All right. You got your glasses.
Oh, no, it's good. It's
Good, grab those.
all right. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem.
It's stuck to my shoe, so it's good.
All right, well,
There we go.
oh,
All right, got it.
this is gonna be. All right, buddy. Go ahead and sit down. How's... Jesus.
It's good.
All right. All right. Oh, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
How's it going today?
It's good.
What's going on,
It's
buddy?
really good. Just been partying pretty hard.
Yeah, I heard you're quite the club head, huh?
Yeah, I am. I heard you mention you're getting a little too old for the scene.
It's not for me anymore. I'd rather spend time with my wife and kids.
Ah, old man, loser. You got to come out with me sometime, man.
I would love to, man. Well, you know, sometimes I still like to go out, you know?
Yeah, I'd love to see you out there. I got to tell you, when you come into a club with me, you are the life of the party, okay? If you're in my entourage, you're set for the night. You're not paying for drinks, and you're not paying for lifts, and you're not paying. It's all taken care of.
That sounds good, man. I'll tell you what, I don't take lifts anymore. No, yeah, I got a bad lift rating because I insist that we drive with all the doors open.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that'll do it. That'll do it.
Well, you know what? We're gonna you mind if we take a phone call?
Not at all. We'd
Is
love
there anybody
to.
on the line? We got Sarah from Memphis on line 2. Hey, Sarah, how you doing?
Hello.
Hey, is
Good. How are you?
Good. Is there any Jerry Springer shit going on in your family?
Oh.
That's a yes,
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, well, thanks for calling in. All right, let's take Isaac on line 3 in Illinois. Isaac, any Jerry Springer shit going on in your family?
Nah, man. I just want to call in.
All right, well, thanks. Have a good night. All right.
Nice. Can I show you a move or two?
Please do.
Here,
Please
check
do.
this out. Check this out. Can you come out here?
Yeah, I would love
I'll
to.
show you. All right. All right, you ready?
Sure.
Just like kind of like move your leg in, you know, like this.
Oh, you want me to do it with you?
Yeah, just see if you can just like do it. Yep, and then what? Keep your eyes closed, and we just go into like
Keep my eyes
this.
closed.
See this?
Shake what your mama gave you.
Thank you.
Shake what your mama gave you.
Hype man, you're coming to my entourage for sure. My last hype man said he was embarrassed by me.
Never, baby.
I love it. I love it. It's right here, right here?
Yeah, any
Same
place.
spot? Okay.
Any place. So, you know, what the fuck? All right, what else is going on?
Just been starting to date a girl pretty seriously.
Whoa, tell me about that, man.
Well, I'm pretty private about that part of my life, but she's human.
Wow.
Yeah.
She sounds cute.
She is. Easy does it, man. Easy does it.
Hey,
I don't have to slap you silly.
Please don't.
Hey, put your fucking hands down. I got you, man.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, just I don't like all the goofy shit you're doing, so you watch it.
Hey, and I don't mean to
That's fair.
like
No
hit
harm.
him. You guys didn't say shit. My guy Trowell's got my back.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, you guys are sleeping on the job.
Wow, okay.
Chemistry here is strong.
Yeah. It's palpable.
Palpable, baby.
Palpable. Gotta say, you look good behind the desk, dog.
I gotta say, you look good in front of the desk, my
Thanks, man.
Yes.
Thanks, man.
All right, let's take another call. Anybody else on the line? Isaac on line 3 again. Isaac, what's going on, my man? Well, actually, okay, there's 4 lines, and I'm being told there's no calls. Okay, cool, that's exciting. You know, when Gethard used to have his show, the fucking phones wouldn't stop ringing. But, you know, now the guy's got the clap, and no one wants to do anything to do with his shows.
Yikes.
Well, let me tell you what. Do you have any closing words or anything you want to leave us with?
Just so you can find me at any club in New York City, basically. Just, it's kind of a cat's game, so just show up to a club. There's a chance I might be there.
What'd you guys think of him? Did you guys like this guy? I like him. Before we get you out of here, I think we got one more. We actually do have a call on the line.
Oh, this is fun.
Yeah, we'll do a call real quick.
All right.
And it looks like we have 4 lines and no calls. Okay. We got Richard on line 1 from Phoenix. Richard, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What's up, buddy?
Figured you'd get a call about some Jerry Springer shit.
Yeah. So what's going on, man? It's a rival
Yeah,
show.
so my cousin was arrested by the feds for transporting cocaine across the border.
Okay. That's some narco
And,
shit.
and he ratted out his girlfriend as well.
Wow.
What kind of thug is that, man?
Oh, wow. He ratted out his girlfriend, huh? Okay. Well, all right. Thanks for calling. Okay, Nick, you know what? I really enjoyed having you, and I'll tell you what, you're welcome back anytime.
Thanks, brother. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that.
Did somebody order a clown?
So what, you're supposed to be a puppet, right? You got one hole in your ass, right? Hey, how about one more? How about one more in the head? I think everything's funny now that I'm a clown. Should have let me do my last joke, Carmen.
Jake!
That was a close one.
That was close. Do something with the body.
Clean it up, Jake.
You gotta earn your keep. All right.
You know, I wasn't gonna say anything, but when he said you got that hole in your ass, I figured I was next. Because I don't know, I do have a hole in my ass.
It felt like it could have been any of us.
That's what I was thinking. I said, well, I hope he doesn't start asking who has a hole in their ass.
Yeah.
Because
I got a big old hole in mine.
Well, mine actually has been diagnosed as small.
You got a small ass.
Yes, I do. Well, because I thought I was sick because of it was like string. But I was not sick, and it's the size of my asshole.
I'm excited about our next guest. She's phenomenal. We'll get back to your asshole in a little bit, Greg Trell. But this next guest, I've been a fan of her, and I've been following her all over social media. She's an American tween correspondent. Please give it up for Cassidy Beene.
Cassidy!
Cassidy Beene, baby, CD, baby.
Hi, get over yourself! Hi, I'm Cassidy. Yeah, you can call me Cassidy. I know you're not gonna have to spell it, bitch. I just want to say I'm very excited to be here today. I have a new purse. I'm gonna talk to everyone about what's up with me, and then I'm gonna tell you all about the kids. Okay, first of all, I want everyone in the room to understand I have been selected by America to be the only tween correspondent of the news. Yes, I'll be featured on every single channel. Race, politics aside, I am the one who's going to tell you about what's going on with the kids. Right, okay, so that's pretty much clear. I'm going to be serving looks, translating slang, and pretty much filling you in on what the kids are up to. Riverdale bubblegum boys. So, before we get started, I wanted to use this platform as an opportunity to just give a quick shout out to all of my haters from Kennedy Junior High School. You guys made fun of me when I had to have braces on my legs and when my parents died in a speedboat accident. That was fucked up, and joke's on you fuckers, I own a condo.
She owns a condo, baby.
That's right. That's amazing that you got a condo. And do you live there alone as a teen? Because that's weird. I'm not. That's like crazy.
I'm not
that you don't
supposed to
have
tell you things about my personal life.
Yeah, I actually felt really bad asking right after I asked it, and let's edit that out.
I do think it'd be helpful to get the names of the haters.
Judy!
Okay.
Frank!
Okay.
Steven!
Okay.
Wait, Steven from Laguna Beach?
You better believe it. Okay, speaking of people who can kiss my ass, I want to move on to the real enemy, adults. We're talking parents, teachers, janitors, Don Cheadle, Wall Street.
Are you just naming things from the show Black Friday now? Don Cheadle and Wall Street, haha.
Teachers! Pretty much people that are looking like you.
What?
Ooh.
Oh,
Damn.
Yeah.
Guys.
You heard it. If your ass looking more like a California raisin than a person, this is for you, bitch.
Damn.
I want to educate all people about everything that they're missing out on. First of all, you guys don't listen.
What you say? What?
Well, I better pack it up, because I guess I just proved my points.
Do you want to leave us with anything before you get out of here, Cassidy?
Yes, I have a lot of things to say.
Yeah, okay.
Most importantly, I want to fill everyone in on a very attractive trend that's happening in schools. Okay, so pretty much it's exclusive for high school, so I am so freaking jealous. I can't wait to be 13. But here's
You're
what's
12? Damn, girl, you came up in here looking 63. Shit. Can we edit that out? I'd like to edit that. I'd like to edit that out.
No! Oh my God, no! Why did you do that? No! You ruined my chance to be the news! No!
and we gotta wrap it up. Anything else? You destroyed. You did a great job.
It doesn't matter. Something about PACS about getting STDs.
Okay, well.
No!
All right. Hey, you know what? You're welcome back anytime, Cassidy. You're welcome back truly anytime. You're welcome.
Did somebody order a clown? Wow, that's a really nice t-shirt, Cassidy. It's 3 cheeseburgers. Oh, well, you're missing a little red for the ketchup.
What?
Maybe I could help you with that.
What?
Hey, stop that!
That's a 12-year-old girl! You can't kill a 12-year-old girl on TV, Jordan! Jesus Christ!
I think everything's funny like that now because I'm a clown now. Yeah, looks like you should have let me finish my set. Sorry.
Jake, clean it up. Nobody can find out about this. Nobody can find. I mean, M&N's gonna be closed down if they find out a 12-year-old girl was killed.
Let's go, Jake. Good job, Jake.
Jake, figure it out.
Come on, man.
All right, let's take a call. We got Emily from San Francisco on line 4.
Hi.
Hey, Emily, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little bit stressed out just because the show's so good. How about you? What's going on? You got any Jerry Springer stuff going on in your family?
Yes. My grandmother just passed away, and her nephew keeps calling my mom, harassing her for the money that he claims my grandmother stole from her siblings.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I feel like nobody watched Jerry Springer. It's mostly like relatives hooking up with relatives or cheating. And, you know, don't get me wrong, I'm sorry about this nephew causing, you know, some grief about money and this and that, but that's pretty normal. Emily,
I'm glad to not be alone.
Emily, don't worry, we got people in my family fighting over gold and stuff, and rubies and diamonds, so I know what it feels like. All right, have a good night. All right, let's throw it over to Chris Gethard to promote the next episode with Christy. Come on. That's yep. Camera on Chris. Well, while
That's
he's doing.
Jake. It's on Jake.
The camera's on somebody else. There it is.
All white guys looking like.
You gotta get your shit together, Carmen. That was a terrible throw. Hi, everybody.
Stop wasting time.
Hi, everybody. It's Chris again. Can't wait for next week. The great Christy Cielo returns for her 3rd episode. It's a tribute to New York City. She's bringing actual New York City street performers that she is finding all over town. It's a tribute to New York. I'll have you killed, motherfucker. I'll have you killed, motherfucker. I also want to give a shout out to everybody who's watching on Twitch right now. Apparently in the chat, there's a lot of feedback. NB Plaid says, hey, Carmen, I'm excited to learn about new and interesting deli meats. We'll talk about it. Yeah, we will talk about it.
I'm really not happy.
I'm really not happy either. I'm really not happy either.
You're wasting my time. I got comments here. Okay.
All right, Chris, let me get it.
Hey guys, let me ask you something. What happens when you get a bunch of comics together and let them go wild? You get comics uncaged. That's right. When you get a bunch of comics together and let them go wild, you get comics uncaged. And it's just a bunch of comics doing banter and definitely not trying to do bad stand-up. So first I want to introduce Annie Asqueef Donnelly.
Hello, I'm Annie Asqueef, Queen of Kingdom Queef. I'm puss-tastic and mega madness. You can't handle the bitch.
We can't handle it.
You cannot handle it. And to the right of her, I would like to introduce one of the best comics in New York City, Scott Nelson.
Oh, and in other news. Happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
Thank you guys so much for being here. We're basically all just gonna have fun here, do a little bit of talking, but I'm just curious. I want to start with Annie. I was thinking, you know, I know that you recently had a child, and I was thinking like, man, I got kids, and it's kind of a pain in the ass. It's like, what, they want you to take you to school, they want you to do this, they want you to buy that, and then you got to pay for college, and then they leave the home. It's like, wait. What about my love, you know? So I was wondering how
You don't got no kids. The only thing you have is a bad suit and a bad talk show. No, but you're right. Having kids is really hard.
I tell you what. I mean, to speak truthfully, I have a daughter. I have a teenage daughter. Thanks. And I tell you what, so I'll be in the living room and all of a sudden I'll hear somebody pounding down the steps. We all know what that's like when somebody pounds down the steps. Teenagers have quite a way. So I'm just reading the newspaper, my daughter's pounding down the steps and stops and says, "Daddy, I want to get a boob job."
12 years old.
Teenager, not 12. And I say, "You don't even have a job." Oh, Dad, I hate you. You're gonna pay for this. I'm not gonna pay for that.
Wow.
Not paying for breast implants on my teenage daughter, not in a million years.
And that's like when kids are like, "Are you drinking coffee? I'd love to try some of the coffee." And you're not going to give the kid coffee, because then you know you're going to have to take him to the hospital.
Honestly, I honestly don't even know why we have kids. It's hard to have them taken from me. I had a C-section, which is a medical term for when they cut your pussy open.
Oh, they cut a pussy open.
I'm telling you, that shit hurt so bad. I'm still feeling the ramifications from it. I piss not on command. I piss all the time. And, you know, some motherfuckers, when they go to the shopping center, they go like this. But when I go to the shopping center, I'm like this. Ow! My pussy, they cut it right off! And some motherfuckers, when they dance at the club, they dance like this. But when I dance at the club, I go a little something like this.
Slap me! I can't help. I can't help you.
She slapped him.
Get yourself a suit at Men's Warehouse.
My wife threw me in the wash. This isn't how I look. I'm shrunk. I'm usually 7'2", okay? Shit. And then some people at the club like this. Am I right? Man, I'll tell you what. Let me ask you what. Have you ever given a blowjob with Pop Rocks in your mouth? Yes.
Yeah, I will tell you another. Have you ever given a blowjob with chunky peanut butter in your mouth? Because it's actually a similar consistency, but it's not fun. And I had so many nuts in my penis hole. I just wanted to tell.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
I've definitely given a blowjob with a couple Pop Rocks, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I tried to spice things up with my husband the other day, you know, and
Great.
so right before I went downtown on him, I said, "Hey, let me spice things up a bit." I threw a couple Pop Rocks in my mouth. And I started popping away and slobbing on his knob, and he was really feeling it. Oh baby, all that shit, right? And then I heard the little pops and then a loud pop, and I was like, damn, these Pop Rocks are really popping. But the loud pop, my husband started screaming at me. He goes, "God damn it, motherfucking bitch, you bit my cock clean off!"
Holy shit, man.
One of the Pop Rocks have popped his cock off. And I said, shit, I'm gonna get a lot of trouble for this one. So I called 911 myself. I said, operator, she said, what? I said, I'm ready, you won't believe it. I put some Pop Rocks in my mouth to go down to my husband. She said, stop right there. His cock came clean off, didn't it? I said, yes, ma'am, it did. She said, well, if I was you, I would just take that cock and run, because you got the best of them anyway, honey.
I'll tell you, Jesus! I did nothing! I'll tell you what, after a story like that, I'm thinking about going to church, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I go to church. Who here went to church when they were kids? Yeah, everybody did when they were kids. I tell you what. And I would go into my son's room. I also have a teenage son. Yeah, thanks. Anyway, I say it's 9:15. It's time to get ready for church. My son says, oh, I don't want to go. Do I have to? And I look at him and I say, when I was your age, I would get up at 8 in the morning. I would put on my church shirt, my church pants, my church socks, my church shoes, brush my teeth, have breakfast, wake up my sister, get her dressed for church, get ready, comb my hair, go down to the car, get in the car, and go to church. My son says, all right, I'll go to church. Can I bring my flashlight?
You know, I was an altar boy at church from ages 6 to 43. And I court order had to stop going to church.
It's crazy, man. These kids, they're crazy these days. It's like, you know, they're doing the fleshlights, they're eating the ass, you know.
Eating kimchi.
Yeah.
And that stinks.
Yeah. I mean, but I know all about eating ass. Who here likes to eat ass? Every motherfucker likes to get their ass ate and likes to eat ass too.
Yes.
You know, myself included. I remember this one time before I was married. Yes, before I was married, I had met a guy at a club, and I made eyes with him, and I thought he was gonna offer me a drink, but he said, how about I take you home and lick that ass?
Lick that ass!
And that's exactly what I did. I went home with him. I started licking his ass, and then he took his turn on me. He's going to town on my asshole. I'm telling you, it felt so good. Wow. And then all of a sudden, he stops licking, and I feel this cool breeze. And I turned behind him and I said, what happened? Did you turn into a ghost? And I swear to God, this is a true story. He looked me dead square in the eyes and he said, you best believe in ghost stories, Miss Stanley. You're living in one. From the Pirates of the Caribbean.
It's crazy.
I don't know who you're gonna meet at the club.
I was at a family reunion of mine. I was talking to one of my distant third cousin or something like that, and he was telling me that he was eating someone's ass. He was eating someone's ass, but then he said that he started to suck. And this is the part that you're gonna think I'm lying about, but I'm telling you the truth as well. He sucked the ass so hard that his partner turned inside out.
No, I've heard a lot about this. There's a lot of guys walking around the trains that are inside out right now.
Suck them inside out?
Yeah, that's actually real. Well, you know, Christmas is around the block, and and I couldn't be more excited.
Yeah, well, I mean, Christmas, golly. I mean, remember some of these stories we read about Christmas? How about the night before Christmas? How about this? It was the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. If I see a mouse, I'm moving out. And this guy, that's the least of his worries if a mouse is running around.
I'll tell you guys what, this was comics. This is not you gotta stop hitting me for no reason. Let me tell you guys what, this was comics.
Guy come down the chimney, arrest him. Don't fuck around, don't pretend maybe it's the real one. Arrest him. Citizen's arrest. Yeah. And you can do it too.
Silent night. The Christ child was born. Make some noise, people.
He's right. I'll tell you guys guess what? This is Comics Uncaged.
Child.
This was Comics Uncaged, a bunch of comics just doing banter, definitely not fake stand-up. And I think we did a pretty good time. And I'll tell you what, you are all invited back to the show anytime you'd like.
Thank you.
You guys are amazing.
Oh, man, we really appreciate that.
Oh, shit.
Wow. I almost forgot I brought a clown horn. Wow. Hey, you're a funny comedian. You really had me in stitches there. How about I return the favor? I also think that's funny because I'm a clown now. Yeah. Wow. Oh, that was an interesting story. So you like the pop rocks. You like the pop sound, huh? How about a pop for you? Here you go. That's a pop for you. Yeah. I'll do you another. Yeah, why not? Forgot it. I should have brought it out earlier. Yeah. I'll give it another. Yeah. Should have brought this out earlier. This is all so funny to me now that I'm a clown. Wow, you had an interesting last name, didn't you? What was that? You want to let me hear that one again?
I actually don't have a last name.
No, I think you had a last name that sort of sounded like Trout, which makes me think, what with a last name like Trout, you'll have no problem sleeping with the fishes. No, come on. What, he's supposed to be a hype man? Run! Hey, get the hell out of here.
Hey, you can't kill. Hey, whiteface ain't PC, brother.
Oh, PC. PC. PC, more like,
Please don't.
Get the hell off my gun. What are you talking about? PC, more like, I'll think of something next time.
No! You can't kill people on the show!
Wow, and then there was one. Well, I'll take this little guy later, but...
No,
yeah, you know what? Maybe you should have let me do my big finish and do my last joke.
Okay, well, here's the deal. You're live. There's millions watching. Tell your last joke right now. How about it?
Fine. I was just gonna say that's all I need. Okay. Well, here's where I was ending. Here's where I was going with it. Well, Christmas is just around the corner, and it's like I always feel like Christmas is when you kind of see where people's privilege really kind of emerges. Like every single one of my white friends are always like, I hope I don't get put on the naughty list this year. I hope I don't get put on the naughty list this year. And I'm like, naughty list? Try worrying about being on the no-fly list.
Yeah, that was actually good. I can't believe I cut you off. I actually feel so stupid because...
I don't think that sounds like a genuine laugh, Carmen.
No.
And I would know a good laugh because now I'm a clown.
Please.
You know what, Carmen? I think I'm going to kill you right now.
No!
What the fuck? Fuck off me! What the hell's this? Give me that back, please.
So the camera can see.
Give me that fucking gun back, you dumbass! Give me that back! Give me that! Ah! Ah!
Hey, wait a minute!
Oh my God!
I'm not one of these DC Marvel guys, but I'm pretty sure that Batman doesn't shoot people.
I'm a vigilante. I have to follow rules.
Thank you so much for saving me, Batman. I gotta know, who's behind the mask?
I am. One life, I said. Now I can retire.
Thanks, Brian. You've always been there for me, buddy. Please give it up for Brian Marks. Well, I'm still alive, and what an amazing show. Let's close out the night with the musical performance by Showtime Goma!
To be like your friend when Could you even ask me to be there like a friend when you know that the only way up is up? I wish I was home. 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 Black white back again. Oh, what is the action of life? What is the action of life? I wish I was home. 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 And had you even tried to forgive me? Have you even admitted your broken heart? Is my life all about your love? When you say I can't, I give up. I could never be that good. I say, baby, I know, I know, I know. When you say I can't, don't wanna give up everything that makes me feel good. I say, baby, I know, I know, I know, I know. It feels like a trap to be you, but let's not steal time into the evening. I know it feels like a trap to be you, but feels is feeling just